Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and welcome to an Overwatch Hero Spotlight and Quick Tips video. Today we're going to be covering Torbjörn, one of the greatest weaponsmiths and engineers in the world. He is a builder slash defensive hero who is best known for his incredibly powerful turret. Let's start the video off by going over his kit. His primary weapon is going to be a Rivet Gun. This thing will shoot a relatively slow moving arcing projectile that actually does a lot of damage. He can also alt fire his weapon, turning its shots into those similar to a shotgun. It's very powerful at close range and can melt some lower health heroes, but if you're more than a few meters out, it's best to stick with the standard firing mode. In Overwatch, headshots do multiply damage, so a few well-placed shots to the head with the Rivet Gun will mean certain doom for your opponent. He also comes equipped with a melee weapon. This Forge Hammer is typically used to upgrade and heal his turret, but it can be used in a tight spot as a melee weapon and is actually more powerful than your standard melee attack, although I wouldn't quite recommend it over his Rivet Gun's shotgun mode just because it's so inconsistent to try to melee people in this game. He can also be quite an asset to his team by supplying armor packs. When players or machines die, scrap is then dropped that Torbjörn can pick up. 50 scrap will make an armor pack that will give a player 75 armor, and it can either be thrown on the ground or simply tossed to a teammate. It does stack with other health increases like Symmetra's shields, so just keep that in mind. Torbjörn's most powerful ability would definitely be his turret. This is the reason why you're going to want to play Torbjörn. You can place it down and upgrade it by hitting it with your hammer. It has 3 total upgrade levels, and you can track your progress towards upgrading it with the user interface. Typically, 6 hits is what it's going to take to make your turret increase to level 2, which will then increase its fire rate as well as double its health. You can also heal your turret by continuing to hit it with your hammer, and you can also upgrade it to level 3 temporarily by using your ultimate ability. Torbjörn's ultimate is Molten Core. This is one of the most powerful ultimates in the game in my own personal opinion. It will give Torbjörn 300 extra armor, his turret gains 500 health, it increases its turret's fire rate even more than what it had at level 2, and it will also now start shooting rockets. Torbjörn's Rivet Gun will also get an increase to its fire rate as well, though I don't know exactly how much faster, but as you're seeing from the footage here, the increase is actually pretty significant, and Molten Core lasts for 12 seconds. Now that we've gone over the basic kit, let's go ahead and talk about some quick tips to playing Torbjörn effectively. Number 1, Torbjörn is a defensive hero and should be played as such. While it's possible to play him effectively on offense, constantly needing to move your turret and re-upgrade it can definitely be a hassle. I personally only play him on defense, and just as a side fun fact, I've never actually lost a game so far. I realize Overwatch is in its infantile stages at this point, but I have never lost a game on defense playing as Torbjörn since the full release of this game has come out. I am now 10-0 so far while playing with him. Defense is definitely where he shines, though again, I have seen him played effectively on offense. I just personally can't recommend it. Tip number 2, maintain your turret. Positioning is key. Always try to avoid long lines of sight with your turret because it can only shoot enemies up to 40 meters away. Try to position your turret in a spot where it can hold down the entire area, but doesn't have a lot of long lines of sight where players can easily pick it off. Tip number 3, just like your turret, positioning your player is key. As Torbjörn, you have no mobility or form of escape whatsoever, and you only have 200 health by default. Try to keep your distance and use your shotgun in tight spots. Quick tip number 4, remember your armor packs. This is something I see a lot of Torbjörns not doing. Use your armor packs. They give a 75-point shield, and they're made with only 50 scrap, which drops off of dead players and machines. Try to prioritize low health teammates like offensive heroes such as Tracer because they're going to benefit it from the most, while also trying to give them your tank and your support as well. Tip number 5, Molten Core, like I mentioned earlier, is one of the most powerful ultimates in the game in my opinion. Use it wisely, and also note that you can use it even when you're nowhere near your turret if you think your turret is in a good spot to stop the other team. Also, and I can't quite recommend you guys doing this so much, but I just want to make you guys aware of it, you can in fact use Molten Core, then place down your turret, and because of your speed increase to your hammer, upgrade your turret to level 3 very quickly, although this isn't very great because by the time you actually get it done, you're only going to have 4 to 6 seconds left on your Molten Core, so it's kind of a waste, so try to make sure your turret is already up before using Molten Core, and make sure both you and your turret are in a position to try to do some damage to the other team. Tip number 6, and this is something I always want to talk about in videos like this, watch out for counters that can kill your turret off. A Torbjörn with no turret isn't a huge asset to his team. Keep an eye out for Widowmaker, Pharah, Genji, Soldier 76, Tracer Ultimates, or anyone who could potentially harass your turret and try to position it accordingly. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to conclude my Overwatch Hero Spotlight and Quick Tips video for the hero Torbjörn. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something and found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please drop me a rating, and of course, let me know your thoughts on Torbjörn down there in the comment section below. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please drop me a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.